you feel personality is something that is nurtured, or it depends on nature? Basically, do you have it imbibed, or do you nurture it with time? Okay, either you can go for or against, or if you want to take a middle stand and describe, you could also do that. Okay, so knowledge is greater than imagination. You can take certain time to think as well.
No, I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, this is the quote say, okay, by Einstein, and he said that knowledge is important than imagination is important than
Imagine.
knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a psychic, okay, philosophy behind that I have seen. You might have also experienced that there are lots of knowledgeable people on this planet, but they are not doing what they must do. Okay,
Correct.
what they want to do, and that is why here knowledge is being defeated by those people who do not have knowledge, but they have clear goals, clear vision, that I have to make things happen in past, in next 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. And that is why they have attacked their goal, their dream, and they are ruling the people who have abundance of knowledge.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
Correct.
So I think you can find out Ambani, he did never do MBA, but he is conducting, he is dictating the people who have master degree, MBA, that degree, those degree. Yeah,
Okay.
Steve Jobs, Einstein, Thomas Alva Edison.
All
They
right.
did not get higher education. So that's why
Okay.
imagination. And let me tell you why imagination is more powerful than knowledge. Your mind is a superpower, subconscious mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a garden of your mind is a full of garden. The kinds of thought, beliefs you are showing in your mind, your subconscious mind start believing in that. It's true. It doesn't matter if it's true or wrong, but you start pouring that thoughts again and again, and giving you mental movie. Okay, and you will see it. Okay, how you will act when you achieve this goal, when you achieve your dream, how you will behave. And when you feel that sensing, the vibration frequency of your body gets changed. And once you will keep visualizing again and then over and over, it's become you program your mind. And once it's program your mind, as I said, vibration frequency get changed. And once it will change it will force your body to go ahead and take action, what is needed to make it happen. And you will be stay there, regardless of how many times you will fail, because you have belief system. Now I am failing once, twice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, or thousands times. But you have your subconscious mind saying, "No, Deepak, you have to stay here. You can win." And at the end of the day, you will win. That is the power of your subconscious mind. That is the power of your visualization, imagination, affirmation, belief system, law of attraction. Right.
Okay.
So we are the creator of our life. And the way you believe in yourself, so you are, so you will act. Right. So and Henry Ford said, if you believe you can, or you believe you can't, either way you are right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, as I could understand, you said that imagination comes first, and then it's succeeded by knowledge. And then you gave multiple examples of people who have done, like, achieved such great heights of success in today's world, in spite of not having a proper professional degree, right, or a knowledge backup, because they had this knack of imagining things properly and then channelizing the entire power towards a positive focus or goal. Okay. So, like, when you were speaking, because we had, like, not many sessions, but in all the sessions that we had, I always told you that you are a very good speaker in terms of you are able to put across things quite beautifully in terms of using the vocabulary, in terms of expressing it. It's really nice. But sometimes what happens is whenever we are speaking on any given topic, okay, it can be a motivational topic, it can be non-motivational topic. So I understand your job profession is such that it demands that pump, that energy, that optimism. Okay. But whenever we speak, it's not always necessary to have a very motivational tone or a very motivational way of communication. Sometimes it has to be very, very formal. Formal in the sense it has to be very like it should not be quite energetic. It can be quite low in energy, but at the same time very effective. You'll understand what I'm saying is, in case I'll ask you to watch one YouTube video today, sir. The name of the lady is Muniba Mazari. Just let me know, have you heard of her name?
Okay.
Look at how Muniba Mazari speaks. Because when she speaks, for example, there is a huge difference between how Sandeep Maheshwari or Sonu Sharma speaks in comparison to how Muniba Mazari speaks. They are quite energetic and pumped up speakers. But Muniba Mazari is not a pumped up speaker. She'll speak with a very, very clear and crystal tone. At the same time, whatever she says is very, very effective. Now, in my opinion, Muniba Mazari is a far better speaker than the other two that I named. The reason being, when she speaks, she not only speaks with conviction, but it is a very controlled way of energy. Okay, if you analyze her communication skills and try to implement that, it will help you better. Because it is not another thing. When you were speaking, there were certain pronunciation problems. Like we say behave. Okay, like there was one word where you say behave, it was a little mispronounced, behave. Similarly, when you talked about visualization, so there is this z sound instead of a j sound, right? And there's a difference between sir and sure. So very, very minor pronunciation errors. But then again, because you're speaking something that is so, so good and important, if those things happen, no, it kind of decreases the overall impression of whatever you've spoken. So keep in mind these two things. Otherwise, considering grammar, if there are minor errors, it can easily be overlooked. Talking about vocabulary, you use them pretty well. Fluency, you have that. I just feel that the energy that you put in every topic, you need to understand what topic demands what kind of energy level. Okay. And the second one is about the pronunciation. Keep certain practices, sir, regarding pronunciation in terms of like you can also do this. Just pick up any 5 words that begin with this sir sound and 5 words that begin with this sh sound and 5 words that have this the sound. And practice speaking and record your voice. Then you listen to your own like recording and try to analyze whether you can understand the difference in all the 3 words. Okay, the sir, sh, and z. Okay, you can take up these words if you want, and if like time permits towards the end, I'll definitely give you those words for practice. I can do that right away, sir. In the chat section, just a minute, I'm typing certain words with that begins with zoo, like z, so that you can practice them.
I have been practicing for past few years. Okay, obviously it's MTI cannot go very soon, so I'm practicing. I believe I'm improving that. But in a flow, I tend to speak. So ja,
Right.
So I'm aware about that. So that's okay. I can practice that.
Okay. So if you are already in the habit of practicing, no, then it's really nice. Just continue this practice. Okay. Right. The next one that I would talk about is, so what we'll do is right now I'll give you a topic that is not very motivational or energetic. It requires a lot of thinking and thought. And that is how you would actually understand how to convey those kind of topics. So the topic is very simple. It is, okay. If you lost everything that you owned today, but got this opportunity to keep just 3 things with you, what would you pick and why?
Before moving to the topic, I would like to tell you.
Yeah.
As you said that you need to control your energy. When I have conversation, I don't speak my with tongue. When I speak, I feel the emotion, I feel the words. That's how I have learned from the greatest speaker of the world. Right. Just I'm saying, and there is no feeling, there is no energy, there is no sensation. That means you are telling, I'm telling you, I'm transferring you There is no impact going. There is a difference between communication and speaking. Speaking means just I'm speaking. I cannot perceive the things. I'm not feeling the words. I'm not understanding the words. That's speaking. Communication means when I'm speaking with you, is your attention 100% focused on my words, sentences, or just I'm listening? There is a difference listening and hearing. Hearing means just you are speaking, my mind is somewhere else. But when I'm listening, you are feeling that emotion, that words. You are connected with my heart to heart. That is called communication. And that I have learned. So I'm sorry, it is not appropriate for you, but that's I have practiced learning speaking with anybody. Okay. And the topic you have chosen that if I will speak with that topic, still I will feel that words, feel that topic. And similarly, I will speak as I spoke previous on previous topic. So I'm so sorry because I have programmed this.
So what I'll do is now in that case, like when you speak this topic in your style, okay? And I'll note down certain words or sentences which I feel that might have been expressed in a different way. Okay, so that we can discuss that. Right. So you can go ahead with this topic.
So the topic is again, repeat for me, please.
If you lost everything that you owned today, but if you could just keep three things with you, what would you choose and why?
Yeah, this is very emotional topic. And that is why I must speak with my heart, not with my tongue. Right. And I appreciate, as you say, that if you lost three things, what will be most important? And I every day, I pray and say, thank you so much, God, for I have arms and legs, eyesight, mouth to speak, ears to hear. These are the weapon, superpower of my life. I don't need money. I don't need roof over my head. I don't need food on the table. If I have these all things, I can acquire, I can get whatever I want from this life. Right. And I will always beg for these things. Arms and legs, eyesight, physical vitality. This is the superpower of my life. If I'm happy with my good health, I am the happiest person, wealthiest person of this planet. Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So, like these are all the three things so that you incorporate into, or you're taking it as one that is physical vitality?
Only one. I think these all are important. If these all are important for me, right?
So these are all in one category. Okay. The physical vitality and fitness.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Yes.
What about the other two?
Other two, I think I couldn't understand what other two.
Okay, like you said, you need arms and legs, you need ears to listen, you need eyes to watch. So you are categorizing it into all the three different things, or you are treating it as one category, one group. That is my physical vitality is one thing. One group.
One.
Right? That means there are other two options still left. As in, what are the other two things that you would want to keep with yourself?
Other two options. What else? I think these are the most important thing in my life. I need it. There is nothing. If I will lose everything without it, I will be happy. I will be happy. There is no other option.
Yeah. All right. So this is what you choose, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If I tell you that you had this opportunity to travel back in time and rectify some of the errors that you made in life, or maybe give yourself a particular piece of advice that you feel you would have needed when you were young, but you did not know at that time. So what would that be?
In traveling period?
No, not in traveling. If you could travel back in time, in your past life, if you could travel and give yourself one piece of advice that probably you did not know at that age, or maybe an error or mistake that you committed that you still regret and you want to rectify that. So what would that be?
That's a wonderful question. And I would say, do not waste your time. I would say, I regret, still regret. I have wasted my time since I was 10 to 25. I have wasted my time. And I was, spending my valuable time with my friends, watching movie, listening to song, going here and there unnecessary and getting nothing in returns. Right. So I believe that I will not I will not get those time back again. And time is the
Mhm.
only time that is not refundable in your life. Once you have used, you cannot get it back again. So this is the most important thing I would teach my friends. I will teach my loved ones, anybody, that use your time wisely and be mature as earlier as you can. Right.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, if you are not using your time wisely, if you are not doing what you needed to do, what God has sent you to do, what is your divine assignment, then you will regret. I'm watching in my society, in my community, most of the people who are 50, 60, they are regretting their life. Right. They
Okay.
are not happy with their kids, with their family, with their finance, with their health, and they are regretting. So I would say be mature as soon as you can. Surround yourself with the wise people, intelligent people, wealthy people, and you will be having your wealthy life, healthy life. Life would be full of abundance, harmony, joy, prosperity.
Okay. So when you said life will be full of abundance, okay, so abundance of something, no? Like abundance itself means plentiful. Okay, but abundance of what? So basically, life would be abundant with, is what you can say,
Okay.
right? Because abundance itself means that life would be full of abundance. When you say that, full of full, so that is what it means, no? Abundance, it means in lots, lots and lots of quantity. That is abundance. So abundance of what? Either it could be happiness, it could be family, it could be joy, it could be success, anything, right? What's your plans for old age? How do you plan of spending your old age?
Old age.
Right.
I would spend financially free. The things I want to do, when to do, where to do, with whom to do, whenever I want to do, okay, I can do without worrying about the time, about the money, about anything. That kind of life future I have dreamed to build for myself.
Okay. And where do you plan to spend it? Like spend your old age in the same place that you're living in or in any other dream destination of yours?
I think no dream destination. There is no dream destination. I said when to do, where to do, with whom to do, whenever I want to do. Right. If I have dream to go to America, okay, in next 10 years, that doesn't mean I will go there and camp for whole rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I will switch to somewhere else. I will switch to India. I will switch to New York or somewhere. So this is I have bucket list to fill this all. Right.
Okay. So
Yes.
are
So
there any unfulfilled items in your bucket list till now?
of course, a lot of unfulfilled. It's a journey, okay, and it's a starting. I'm 30 right now, so I have 30 more to live. I am maybe it's 70, 80, 90, 100. I can live healthier, active, productive, right? So I have a lot of life years to fulfill my bucket list, but I have believe in myself. If I am shooting for moon, at least I will hit the star.
Okay. So what's your
Right.
daily routine like, sir?
My daily routine, I wake up for 3 o'clock early in the morning, and then I pray, I meditate. As you said, I visualize my goal. I read, I listen to some positive content for 1.5 hours. Sometimes I read, and then I train my clients from 5 to 6, then 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, and 11 to 12. I train myself, and then I come home. I make breakfast, dinner, sorry, breakfast or lunch, whatever you say. And then I take a bath, I do chanting, and then I take a nap for half an hour or, sorry, 1 hour, 1.5 or 2 hours, depending on my drowsy, I know how much I need. And then again, I read books if I have Clapingo session, I attend that. And then I work on my self-development. I read books, I go through vocabs, or something like that. And then again from 5 to 9:30 or 10 o'clock, I train people. Coming back home, I make dinner, and then again I visualize, I meditate, I pray, and then hit the bed.
Okay. So like mostly your entire, if I see the entire day revolves around first is self reflection, wherein you meditate a lot, wherein you chant, wherein you take out time for yourself, while as the other remaining part is usually for your business or the job purpose, wherein you train people. All right. So like I can see a lot of books behind. So like are they all novels or motivational books, or there are also certain technical books as well?
I would say motivation. People use words motivation, and people perceive that word as it's not true. Okay, it's something like it's fake. Something people, you
Mm-hmm.
might have heard that, oh, motivation is temporarily, but instead of saying motivation, we should say true, true words, true knowledge. These all are non-fiction book, and I would say that is reality of life. That whatever is written in this all book, that is the fact. If you execute that idea, if you run your life with that on that principle, 100% guarantee you will success in your life. You will be
Okay.
successful in your life.
Is there a preferred author of yours who you prefer a lot and you like reading their content? Any author?
Many. I have many favorite authors, and like I can say some are passed away, some are still there. Robert Kiyosaki, Joe Dispenza, and what Joseph Murphy, Robin Sharma, David Goggins, and one more. Her name is Shakti Goyek. So I have multiple authors whose book I read, and since I have formed this habit reading the perspective of my life, my health, my knowledge, my communication skill, I'm so confident in my life. I have I can say out of 100 I would rate in my life, I can hit my target 95.90, above 95 I would rate my life, because I am executing either my fitness, my finance, my knowledge, my thought, my idea, everything went from here to here. Right.
Okay. So you can say that you are a self-made individual because you have worked on yourself a lot
Yeah. And
and all the
motivation,
aspects of life.
yes, and motivation, when until unless you are not motivated, no one can motivate you. Even God cannot motivate you. He
Okay.
cannot help you to make. So you have to determine, just I have to make this amount of money, okay, and for that, what I have to take action. Yes, your coach, your mentor, your doctor, your nutritionist, your fitness trainer, your gurus can guide you how you can achieve. They can tell you, do not make this mistake, do not, okay, do this, do not do that, do this, do that, xyz. But until unless at the end of the day, you have to take action, you have to use your body, right? And that's what most of the people know, that okay, I have to wake up early in the morning, I have to read books, I have to exercise every single day, I have to eat healthy, still they don't do. Why? Because they are lazy.
You can use another word for lazy as well. So you can say that they are lethargic or they are
Lethargic.
very complacent in life.
Yeah, lazy, lethargic, procrastinator. They love sitting like an idol. You know?
Okay, so there's just 1 minute left, and I wanted to ask you this question. That is because we were talking so much, about personality and about self-development. You feel personality is something that is nurtured, or it depends on nature. Basically, do you have it imbibed, or do you nurture it with time?
I think personality means your personal reality, how you think, how you believe, how you act. If you combine these all things, it's become personality.
Okay.
Let
And
me
is it
repeat.
something that a person is born with or a person makes one?
Makes one. No one is born millionaire, a talented, a good speaker, a fittest person and happiest person. Everybody, God made everybody in the same image. Okay. The people who you admire, no one born and did everything they want. They all have made themselves.
Okay, so what are the three most personality traits that you admire in a person?
I personality trait, the way he speak. First is speaking, how he speak.
Okay.
Okay. How he behave
Mm-hmm.
and how he carry himself. These are
Okay.
the things. Yeah.
How he
Personality.
carries himself is what I was just correcting.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So the speech, the action, and
yes,
how they look, basically how they carry themselves.
yes, yes.
Okay, so these are the three things that you look. Right. Now, if you see actually, do we have time left? No, we do not have like a lot of time to discuss because this is such a wide topic about personality that we could have discussed a lot about this. Okay. All right. So before like the session ends, thank you so much, sir, for having this session.